Alright guys, welcome back to episode 2 of our hardcore series here. And just to catch you up, in case you're new, our goal here is to play on Minecraft Hardcore and make it to the end to kill the dragon. And if you are new, you didn't miss a whole lot in the first episode, mostly some resource gathering. This is what we've got. Doing pretty good on iron. In fact, I want some iron armor. And I want some iron tools. Oops. So let's get that smelting up. And what level are we at here? Level 19. Not as low as I'd like to be. Shut this lava off. And in last episode I talked a little bit about the snapshot. And another thing I just want to point out real fast I really like about the snapshot is they finally fixed lava. It actually goes away when you block off the source. It goes away at about the same speed as water. It's a little bit slower, I think, but it's a heck of a lot better than it is now. Oh, I just flooded the place. I knew I heard water. Anything up here? No? Oops. Block that off. Okay. Make sure nothing's going to dive bomb us here. Not too concerned about the iron right now. So I'm only going to grab it if it's easy at this point. So we're doing pretty good. But we need diamonds. I really cannot progress until I get a diamond pickaxe. That's going to be holding us back. And a bow. I could really use a bow. I don't have any strain even. Do I have any arrows? 2. So a skelly spawner would really come in handy. But I don't know if that's going to happen. Definitely need arrows though, even if I have to make them myself. In fact, I know this is going to be boring to watch, but I'm going to dig out some gravel here. And hopefully I'll get some flint. There we go, there's one piece of flint, which I'll need for flint and steel anyway. Well, I'm getting lucky with the flint. Look at that. Oh, we got 4 pieces. That's what I like to see. Maybe my luck is turning around here. Maybe some of your purple lottery. Probably not. I'm not that lucky. Let's see. Come here. 10 pieces of flint, that's pretty good. So, I even have, I have 1 feather. So I'm going to have to find some chickens if I'm going to make some arrows. I need string. Doesn't do me any good to have arrows if I don't have a bow. I could throw them by hand. Actually, you can't do that in the game, but I could beat them to death with an arrow. I don't know if that'd be the most effective use of an arrow, but I could do it. So, I'm just going to leave that crafting table there. I don't care about it. Oh, yes I do. I take that back. Come back to me, crafting table. I need you. That stupid axe is back in my inventory. That's good. Let's see here. Put you down there. I'm going to get rid of that. Let's get rid of that too, because I don't need it. I hate wooden tools, as I've said. Burn, baby, burn. Alright. Don't walk into the lava. Put you there. I want cobble on the bar. Let's make us a breastplate. And a pair of leggings. And a pair of boots. Look at that. We've got almost a full set of armor. We got the iron for a full set, so that's good. Let's make us a hat. Helmet. Whatever you want to call it. It's a hat. Very stylish. There we go. Look at that. Oh, let's F5 mode this. Look at that. Take a screenshot. Oop, why not? Okay. We're fully ironed up. That's a good thing. Very, very good thing. I feel a lot more comfortable now. And And I got enough to make all iron tools. I'm mostly there now, to be honest. Except for a pick, which is now remedied. So it looks like I'm going to be able to go full iron from here on out. Happy about that. And we're just going to let that burn out. Anything else down here? So, I think I've pretty much explored this place. At least I'm not seeing anything. You know what? We're grabbing this stupid. We're going to grab it. In the last episode I mentioned that the only thing you could do with gold is a clock. That is incorrect. You can also use it for powered rail. I did not think of that. But I'm not going to be making any powered rail on this. At least I can't see any reason to. Let's see here. I'm going to make a clock. That's why I grabbed the gold. I want a clock. So I know what time it is up there, and I think, if I recall correctly, it's just 4 gold around a piece of redstone. I hope that's all it is, because that's what I've got. If nothing else, smelting it is good XP, which I'll need later on. Anything else down here? I don't think there was there? Have I been? Ooh! I haven't been up there. Okay. So that's where we're going to go next. After I get my gold and build a clock. If I cannot run into lava, that would be good. Okay. Let's build us a clock here. Doot, 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 doot. Right? Yeah. So it's still nighttime, and I want to use up this stone pick before we switch to the iron one. Bring our crafting table with us so we don't waste wood. And let's go check out this cave over here. It goes up. My only complaint is that it goes up, at least initially, and I want to go down. I want diamonds. I need diamonds. I don't want them. I need them to accomplish my goal. I mean, I suppose I could make... I can make another portal without a diamond pick. It would be a royal pain and wouldn't be very much fun, but I can do it. If I can find a pool of lava and a bucket. I got the stuff to build a bucket. Because you could always go and build like a frame out of dirt or something and put lava in it and then dump water on it to make obsidian blocks that way. Like I said, wouldn't be the most fun way to do it, but I could if I had to. Much rather find a diamond, free diamond spell pick. And then you get to sit there and watch me mine obsidian. Because it mines very, very quickly. Not. So we about exhausted this, and night is almost over. Day is coming upon us. So I think we're going to go back to the surface. Did I leave me a good way up? Yeah, I pretty much stared the way down. Because it doesn't look like I'm going to get much out of here. To be honest, when I saw that this was a ravine, I really thought that I was going to be able to find diamonds down here. And if I really dug around and looked, I'm sure I would, but that's a lot like branch mining. There's a cave there, but I don't care. It's up pretty high. And as I said earlier, branch mining is against the rules in this. The rules that I have set forth. Simply to make things more interesting. I think branch mining would make this too easy, to be honest. Because let's face it, I could spend 2 hours doing a branch mine and be guaranteed to have a diamond. Have diamond armor, diamond gear and everything by the end, pretty much. I'd be pretty much guaranteed at that point. Oh, I didn't go this way. Maybe we will stay down here. So, it takes a lot of the difficulty out of it. Nothing down here. So that's why I don't want to do it. Then, quite frankly, it would be boring for video, And as I said, I don't really want to cut the hardcore videos here. So that's another reason for it. And hopefully you've been able to hear me. I've been leaning kind of far away from the mic, I suppose. I probably shouldn't be doing that. I need to get in the habit of trying to, keep in mind that I'm talking into a microphone here. It's a little bit different experience sitting alone in a room talking to yourself while playing this game. I mean, yes, technically I'm talking to you guys on the interwebs that are watching this, but to do that involves basically talking to myself. Did I come up from there? Yeah, I did, didn't I? Yeah. Yes, I did, but the surface is right there. Just go up here. The zombie's burning. Sounds like he's dead. So, ooh, arrows. Good, good, good. Anything up here? Doesn't look like it. So, this is plains, isn't it? Yes, it is. So, there's a chance of a village, which would be a nice find, especially if it had a blacksmith. Villages are pretty much useless if they don't have a blacksmith. That's the only thing with chests in them. There's not going to be a village in these plains. Maybe off in that direction. There's a desert over there. Let's stick to the plains. But yeah, if it had a blacksmith, it could have, diamonds or something else useful in a chest. That would be awesome. But it doesn't look like we're going to have a village, does it? That sucks. I really use a village. Oh, chickens, I need those. I need feathers. I hear skellies. Things are rendering quite slowly. I think it's just because I'm recording. And I've got a decent computer. I built this computer. It's got 16 gigs of RAM in it, so RAM's not an issue. And i5 Intel CPU, which, pretty good. Not as good as like an i7, but it gets the job done. The graphics are decent. I don't remember the exact graphics card in it. It's an NVIDIA, I think, GTX 650 maybe. Certainly not the best graphics ever, but they're good enough for this game. But where I think the problem is with the rendering right now, with me recording right now, is the hard drive. It's just a standard hard drive. It's a 1 terabyte, standard drive. I don't have an SSD or anything in here. It's an upgrade I'd like to do. So I think that's the main problem right now with the rendering. I wouldn't mind doing an SSD in here, to be honest. And if I continue to be into this whole YouTube thing, I'd probably put in an SSD to record to. Make it to where it records to the SSD. Because that would really help, I think. But for now, this works. I mean, the performance is it's good enough. Oops. What are we getting? We're getting, 50 frames a second or so. Not incredible. I think another part of the reason I'm getting lower frames per second is because the FPS on Minecraft seems to be lower on OS X for me than it is on Windows. Not to the point that's a big deal or anything. I mean, I prefer OS X over Windows personally. Not that I'm one of those people that, is like an Apple fanboy or anything, or that has some major vendetta against Windows. I just prefer it. Unix and Unix-like systems in general, I prefer. I actually used to run Linux for a long time on my desktop, but it became a pain, simply because one of my hobbies is photography. And I have Photoshop and I have Lightroom. and I use those quite heavily with that hobby. And I can't run those on Linux. I mean, not in a good way anyway. You can run it in like an emulator, which, it doesn't really work as good as it does on native, and you could do like a virtual machine with Windows in it and run it that way, but that doesn't have good performance at all. And I didn't really enjoy dual booting when I did it. And the other thing I'll point out, just for the heck of it, this is not a Mac I'm on. It's actually a Hackintosh. So it's OS X running on PC hardware. It runs just as good as if it was a Mac Pro, though. Actually, in my opinion, it runs better than a Mac Pro, and it was a heck of a lot cheaper. I was able to build this for right under $1,000. I got some pretty good deals during Black Friday a year or two ago when I built it. So, yeah. I do own a MacBook Pro. I do like Apple computers, but they are quite pricey, I've got to say. Worth the investment, I guess, but I mean, my MacBook Pro is the best computer I've probably ever owned as far as laptops are concerned. It's a rich as hut. But it was definitely costly. I think I spent something like $1,800 on it. But it was worth it. Actually, the story behind it is I bought it for school. So, before that, I had actually bought an HP laptop. And I had spent, I don't know, I think I spent $1,200 or so on it. And I had wanted MacBook Pro at the time, but went with the HP simply because I was trying to save a little bit of money. And I ordered it online, had a couple things custom did on it, as far as just, up the amount of RAM that would have been in it and a little bit better CPU, that sort of thing. And it arrived, and, I was testing everything on it, and sure enough, the DVD drive on it didn't work. Which, I don't really use the DVD drive, to be honest, but at the same time, I paid $1,200 for a computer. I expect it to work. So, I called HP's customer support and, told them what was up. And, they were like, that's no problem, we can take care of it. It will cost about $65. And I was like, no. It arrived from your factory, brand new, defective. And they were like, yeah, well, I understand that, sir, but you've got to pay to have it fixed. So, I'm not going to pay to fix your mistake. A brand new computer, it's expected to be in full working order, right? So, I argued with these people for hours and went through who knows how many levels of management. And finally, I've had enough and fought with them and got them to just refund the money for the stupid thing, take the computer back. And I went out and bought the MacBook Pro then. But yeah, I can say one thing, I will never be buying any HP products again because of that. I mean, I bought HP because I had had good experience with their products in the past. But their customer support, I can say, I don't even think you can call it support. It sucks. It's terrible. And I have no desire to spend my money at a company like that. They clearly do not value any of their business. So, yeah. They, rather than just fix their mistake, they rather lose out $1,200, I guess. But whatever. Anyway, I guess I went on quite the tangent there. So I'm just killing chickens for feathers, and then we're going to go back underground, I guess. Ooh, leg spike. And I'm actually recording this right after I finished episode 1. It's only about 20, 30 minutes, about a half hour later, I guess, because I watched through the entirety of episode 1, make sure everything went well. Did the minimal amount of editing it needed. I just cut off a couple seconds at the end where I stopped the recording, but after I record this video, I'm going to start episode 1 rendering, and I'm going to go to bed, and hopefully, and then it will be rendered by the time I wake up tomorrow, and I can upload it to YouTube. I'm debating whether I want to upload it on Sunday, and even Monday, because Monday's Memorial Day. But I probably will, because right now it doesn't really matter. I mean, I have a big fat 0 subscribers at the moment. So I'm talking to nobody at the moment. Because I just started, and I haven't uploaded anything yet. So, I'll probably just upload them as I finish them for now. So, yeah. And I don't really know where I'm going right now. I'm looking for a cave at the moment because the night is falling upon us here. The main reason I came up here was to look for chickens, and we got 53 feathers. We're in good shape. We can make some arrows out of that. Now, do I have string? 1 string. I need 2 more string at least. Now, we gotta get serious about finding some diamonds. I'm gonna have to dig down to find a cave, aren't I? Looks that way. 'Cause I'm not having any luck here. Cave. Okay. We're about at a dangerous point here. I don't want to be on the surface at night right now. Not yet. And just to make sure we don't get any nasty surprises, block that off. So as I said, I consider it okay to dig for caves, but we are not going to branch mine. No, sir. And I suppose any resources we find while digging for a cave is kind of a gray area, isn't it? I guess for now I'll consider it fair game. As long as I'm not, digging off big long tunnels and whatnot, I'll consider it fair game to grab them as I tunnel down. In future episodes, or future versions of this series, if I do future versions of it, which I probably will, I might change that rule, I don't know. It's probably pretty dark for you guys. Let's put a torch, shed some light on the subject. So yeah, back to digging. What level are we on? 42. It's the meaning of life, the universe, and everything. If you don't know that reference, go read A Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams. A lot of you probably already know that. And we are traveling without our towel. It's a very bad idea. You should never travel without your towel. Again, if you don't know that reference, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's actually, I think, 3 books in that. I don't know, something like that. I've read them, but it's been a long time since I've read them. I was probably in my 2nd year of high school, sophomore in high school when I read them. And I am now a junior in college. Well, I haven't started my junior year yet. I'm on summer break right now. I'm not taking summer classes. But, yeah, junior in college, so it's been a little while since I've read them. I am not going to find a cave, for real? Well, this is lame. I thought I heard lava. I do. We are near pools of lava, the lava level here, so I could be hearing one of those. So, being on level 12 should put us right above pretty much all of them. Is that gravel here into a cave, maybe? Oftentimes gravel will lead to caves. Not always, obviously, but it's not unusual. Like if you're in a cave and you run across a bunch of gravel, if you dig it right, a lot of times you'll find more cave. But no such luck this time. But that's okay, I need flint anyway. I've got feathers, but I need more flint. Is it forward, maybe? I don't really want to be on layer 11. Layer 12 puts us above most of the lava. I hear it. Okay, I'm going to be quiet for a second and listen. No. I cannot tell where the sound is coming from. No. This way? It's not above us, is it? Shouldn't be. No. I didn't think it would be. So no caves. And it's still the middle of the night. You know, any other time when I dig down, I run into a cave. Especially when I don't want to run into a cave. By God, if I want to run into a cave, I can't find one to save my life. Nope. It sounds like that lava might be a little ways off. Oh, no. Seriously? This is where I dug to? Oh, there's a cave up there, though. Alright. Get rid of that. I guess we'll go up. Got all the torches. Sorry, I'm being a little more quiet. I was trying to listen. Here, if anything was going to dive bomb me here, because that's the last thing I need. Is this going to be a dead end? This looks like it's going to be a dead end. Maybe not. Yes, it is. Dang it. Wow, we've got a whole lot of nothing. And we are not on diamond level. How are we doing on coal? Good enough for now. Good enough for now. Gotta get back down here. We're approaching daytime. Take some falling damage, I don't care. Flint, how did I miss that flint? I hear more lava. But I honestly don't know where it is. Sounds like I'm getting closer. Yeah, I'm getting close to it. This way? No. This way. Honestly, it may just be a little pocket from that one lava pool I'm hearing. The one I just destroyed. Yeah, I don't think it's anything significant. How do we get out of here? We made this into kind of a maze, I guess. So we're just going to go up. It's not quite day yet, just yet, but I don't care. We're doing it. Oh, I need a new pick. My pick's about broken. Oh, my inventory's full of junk. Hey, got more cobble than any one guy needs. Eggs, I don't need those. One stack of cobble is enough. I don't need rotten flesh. I don't need redstone. What am I going to do with it? Alright. So let's see. Make a new pick. New pick. And let's do this. And let's do this. More sticks than what I need at the moment, but I don't care. Let's go ahead and make those. Oh yeah. That feels good. We need those. We needed those. That puts us in a little bit better spot. I still need a bow, because having over a stack of arrows doesn't do me any good if I don't have anything to shoot them with, but yeah, alright. To the surface we go. Had I known that digging down here was going to be such a bust, I would have just stayed up there and farmed some Endermen. And actually, according to my timer, we are out of time. So, I think we're going to end the episode right here. Oh, it's raining. I hear stuff moving around. So we're in the episode right here. And when we resume, we will go up to the surface. So as always, for the second time, thank you for watching. Please, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. Help me get noticed here. Definitely need help getting noticed here in the beginning. And if you are enjoying this so far, subscribe for more, because I'm definitely going to keep doing this. So thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.